our math box. Make sure you show your work. I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to do your math box. When I ring the bell, that's a sign for you to stop. Table 3 meet me on the floor. So let's solve our math box, the first problem. 8 times unknown equals 56. What is my unknown? What is my unknown?
7.
Let's show me. How can I find my unknown? What strategy can I use?
You can use circle.
Okay, to model it. Okay. What else do I need to know? Chica?
You need to know opposite operation.
Opposite operation. So what is the opposite of multiplication?
Division.
So what should I ask myself?
56 divided by 8 equals 7.
8 equals y. Y is my unknown. So what is 56 divided by 8?
7.
7. Y equals what? 7. We're going to do one more. Complete the pattern. 5, 10. What is my rule? What is my rule, Cora?
Counting by 5.
Count by 5.
5,
5, 10,
10,
15.
Cora.
My rule is what? Plus 5. Plus 5, I get.
10.
Plus 5, I get.
15.
Plus 5, I get what?
20.
20. So my rule is plus 5. So we are done with our math box. Let's go read our objective of the day. Three, two, one, let's go.
Format. Identify and create equivalent fraction by using fraction circles and a number line.
Main idea.
Main idea. I can show two fractions are equivalent if they are the same size or the same point on the number line.
Main idea.
I can identify and create equivalent fractions such as 1/2 and 2/4.
Okay, so let's talk about our objective of the day. The objective of the day is saying that identify and create equivalent fraction using fraction circles and a number line. When you hear the word identify or create, what can you tell me? What is turn and talk? Olga? Yanina? What can you tell me the word identify?
Identify can mean to tell, describe, or find something. So you can identify or tell that 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4 by their size or the points on the number.
Oh, awesome! what it means to tell or describe something. What does the word create means?
Create means like when you want to create your own equivalent fraction. And for example, like half is equal to 4/8.
Okay, so what are you going to show to create? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna show it in another one.
And a number line. Also, what else? Fraction.
You can create is like to make.
Okay.
So you can make two circles, and then you could split. You can partition one circle into a half and another circle into eighths, and shade in the half, and then shade in 4/8. So that you
Awesome
can
job.
Awesome
To model it, to show. Create means you're going to show and create it to show equivalent fraction. So let's go back to our rack. Everybody meeting on the packet? What is fraction? Turn and talk. What is fraction? How do we use it in everyday life? And how do we use it in everyday life?
We use it in everyday life by money. If you say one fraction, or you can use it by
Aga? All right. What is fraction?
Fractions are something that use a numerator and denominator. So a numerator can tell you how many parts are chosen, and a denominator can tell you how much are in the whole describe how many is the numerator.
Awesome job. Okay.
Awesome job.
How do we use fraction in everyday life? Quick.
We use fraction in everyday life, like money, when we say 1/4 of $1 equals to 25 cents.
Awesome job. So we use fraction to use it for money. What else?
We use fraction in time, like 1/4 of a whole hour is 15 minutes.
Awesome job. We use it telling time because a quarter, 1/4 is equivalent how much?
To 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay.
We use it as driving because if you want to go 15 miles.
15 miles. Okay. So you can find equivalent fraction to that. All right.
You can use driving to because you could use 1/2 of that.
Okay, 1/2. All right. Today we're going to learn about equivalent fractions. So let's read what the definition of equivalent fraction is. Go.
Equivalent fraction is a fraction that have different numerators and denominators but the same amount.
Okay. So I'm going to model what equivalent fraction is. Half. I want to find something that equals half. How many fourths do you think would equal to half? If I have 4 slices, how many? Taylor? 2/4 is equivalent to what? A half. What else? What else can I name? 2/4 is equivalent to a half. What else? Give me an example.
5/10.
5/10,
3/6.
3/6,
4/8.
4/8,
5/10.
5/10,
6/12.
6/12. All right? So equivalent fractions are fractions that have different denominator, but they are equal. So I'm going to model it for you guys. What is my denominator right here? 2. 1/2, 1/2. What is my denominator right here? 4. So what is this? What is this? 1/4,
1/4.
1/4,
1/4.
1/4,
1/4.
Look at my model and tell me, how many fourths do you think I can fit in here? Manaya? 1/2. So we also use fraction in everyday life for pizza. So I'm going to model it using fraction. I have a half. Can you hold that for me, please? How many fourths? How many slices of fourth can I put in a half? 2. 2/4 is equivalent to how much?
A half.
2/4 is equivalent to a half. So we use fraction also for slicing or partitioning pizza. Can I use a number line to model fraction?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to model it how to do equivalent fraction using a number line. The same problem. 1/2 equivalent to 2/4. What should it be right? My denominator right here.
2.
My number line. How many number lines can I use?
2.
2. Should I start from 0?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Because if you don't start from 0, you won't get the correct answer.
All right. What would it be right here? 1/2. 2/2. 2/2 is equivalent to what? 1 whole. 0. What do I do right here? To make 4. I want to make 4 denominator. What can I use? Partition it to how many pieces? 4. What would it be? 1/4. The distance is 1/4. What would it be right here?
2/4.
3/4. And what would it be? 4 is equivalent to what? So 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4 on a number line. So we can use fraction circles, number line to model equivalent fractions. So let's go through groups right here. We also use fraction for cooking a recipe. If the recipe requires a 1/2 cup, how many fourths can I use? How many fourths can I use? 2/4. 2/4 is equivalent to how many? A 1/2 cup of sugar. And also partitioning orange fruits every day. What else do we use it in everyday life?
Cutting bread.
Cutting bread sandwiches, right? Okay. So what is my denominator right here? 2. What is my denominator right now? 4. So if my denominator is 4, how many slices can I put in this hand?
2.
2. So 2/4 is equivalent to a 1/2. Okay, so we're going to get into groups. Group 1, go to your group. Wizards, go back to your group. So you guys are going to create equivalent fraction using a number line. You guys have a wait time? What's the wait time? You guys also do a wait time. Okay?
You agree, Brianna?